Okay, I'm not gonna hold off the starting soon for that long because I already like did the fucking thing a little too late. So update, the reason if you did not catch up or you're just not updated on my socials, apparently at work I was deemed as I had lice. I had my boss check it just in case. Is that the famous K-pop demon hunters? No way, where? Where? Thank you so much for the membership. Also, I noticed the top fans thing, which is crazy, which is insane. Vagus is #1 and then Yar is #2. I honestly thought Yar would be #1 and then we could just call them out on it. But hello Vagus, hello Yar, hello Josiah, hello Mui, hello Elia. I probably mispronounced that wrong. But yeah, apparently my boss said that I had lice in my hair. So I went home early. She plucked out the egg of one of them. Freaked me the fuck out. She said I was fine. Like, she didn't see anywhere else on my head that like showed any other signs other than that one singular egg. So I deep cleaned. And now I'm freaking out. Also, probably not another thing. If a doctor sees this, I already know, like, the doctor is gonna beat me the fuck up. I put the lice stuff in my hair to fix it. Waited like an hour or so. Did a test run of dye in my hair because apparently lice do not like dyed hair. So I was like, okay, pog. So I bought some red hair dye. Dyed it an hour after I got it. After an hour, I cleansed it and everything. Well, technically it wasn't an hour, it was like 2 or 3 hours already. We did a test on one of my strands. It was fine. And my hair didn't fall off or anything. I was like, okay, put it in my fucking hair. And so, hopefully, they're like, oh, this is nasty. I don't want to stay on here anymore and just, die to that. Yeah, that was my stuff. The fact that I got my hopes up, my boss was like, yeah, your head looks fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. I spoke too soon. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Only strengthens my theory of you being a special needs teacher. I don't know. There's some questions asking if I, about my job. I was gonna pull up the questions on the screen. So how did you catch it? At my job. At my job. Here's awesome, by the way, thanks. I love this red. I'm gonna be so for real. Okay, I was a little nervous to do red because I was like, I don't know. I did red with box dye when I was in middle school and it didn't really show because I needed it to brighten it. But since the half of my hair was blonde, it's so cool seeing like, oh yeah, I have some red up here, but then the blonde is like, okay, do you like your job? I don't know. Gave you hope of being able to pay time off. I mean, luckily I have Monday and Tuesday off. I requested those days off because guess who's in town? I left a call with my friend for this. Damn. Dude really said, nah, I'm not gonna put my homies first. VTuber with face cam is on right now. So one of the people in the job had lice, is what you're saying? Yes. Yeah, about 4 other coworkers also got it, so maybe there's more. I don't know. Anyways, I tried making it appealing. Is Miku visiting? Oh, sorry, Jess is visiting. Jess is in town, so I'm hanging out with her tomorrow and for the next couple of days. Oh damn, they dried up fast. Oh. So I made 2 noodles. 2 packs of noodles. I hope that's enough. I tried making it look appetizing, but what if I was your housewife? Would you eat this? If I just made it to you like this after trying so hard, would you eat it? Okay. I showed up Jess. I know. Okay. So I made sure we did the whole process, combing it out. There was nothing on the comb. Like, we made sure we went through it. And they say for the next 2 days, just keep combing your hair and making sure like it comes off. Mukbang string, I pray. I don't know, thumbnail says otherwise. Is it spicy? I don't know, I haven't tried it yet. I was going to, but then I was like, I don't want to come on the stream and I'm like slobbering already. So, I also didn't eat anything this morning. Woke up, got ready, went to get my oil changed. Of course I have my mama with me because I didn't know how this stuff works. But it's a pretty simple process. So I know that now. But I plan to like learn how to just change my oil naturally. Like not naturally. Yes, my car will go into natural processes of changing its own oil. I want to learn how to change the oil of my car without needing to pay for it. Like as much as I need to. Well, actually it wasn't that much, but still. I thought you tried this before. I have, but I'm scared because, you know, it's a miss with some of it. My hair isn't done, by the way, so that's why it's messy. Focus. Focus. Okay, just don't focus. Okay. But yeah. Your next job as a mechanic? Nah. Alright. So, the questions were going to be shown on screen, but you guys put too many fucking questions that I'm like, you guys are fucking crazy. That is over, I think I have around 100 questions. That's too much work to put in OBS and just... Same with Clip Studio. Too much fucking work. So I'm just going to read them to you guys, because... Not gonna lie, I wasn't gonna sit here for another hour trying to get it done. I have a birthday party to go to in the next 2-3 hours. So, oh, camera, hello, Chrysalis. Yes, to all of you who are like, oh, face reveal. I've done face reveals multiple times on Twitch for Valorant. It's not focusing. There'd be that many questions. Me neither. I know, I'm gonna get to the birthday party. Maybe, I thought that maybe you don't have, no, I have a lot. Jessie! Hi! Mwah! Hello! You're gonna see me suffer. Okay, I downloaded some. For 100 questions, you'll need a lot more noodles. Nah, because guess what? We'll see how many answers. I will actually give you guys. What file did I put them under? Spicy or die is the file I put it under. Alright. So far, yeah, you guys sent over 100 fucking questions because this reaches 98 in here, so. Party drunk of noodles? That's the thing. I'm gonna get drunk at the birthday party. I'm kidding. I mean, it is for my cousin, so who knows. I shall start with the first question. Play a 5-star card of Caleb and watch it intensely. If you don't, you gotta take a bite. Watch it intensely. So, sing happy birthday from the bathroom. Hopefully there won't be that much alcohol because you're doing it at a park. That's not a question. It's not, but I put it in here because why the fuck not? So now I'm gonna search it up. I'm gonna search it up. Because guess what? Caleb isn't my type. As of right now, most likely. 5-star Caleb. A 5-star Caleb card. Okay. All cards full story. Well, which one's a 5-star? Oh, Caleb, lucid dream, fair space, deprivation. This one is the one, I think. Okay. Let me just put OBS on this side. And let me just put this on. It's 3 minutes long, guys. It's 3 minutes long. Okay, well, here we go. Here we go. Oh, aggressive. Let go of me!
When you're like this,
Mm-hmm.
where do you think you can go?
On your bed. Sorry.
If you can't calm down, just stay like this for now.
Why is he so aggressive? What's going on with me?
Remember when
Oh
we
my
were
god,
kids
they made their
and you
character
had
so
a
pretty.
fever?
Uh-huh.
You were so restless that I worried you'd hurt yourself by biting your tongue. So I let you bite my hand instead.
Uh-huh. I forgot I have face
One
cam
time
on.
you bit down really hard, and that mark lasted for 2 weeks. At the time,
Kinky ass
I thought that when you were
motherfucker.
older, I'd settle the score with you.
Mm-hmm.
One grievance at a time.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, girl! Now I'm the one who will I could have settled.
What do you want?
Your heart. If Eric says you
Betrayal.
sorry,
What
I
have I
couldn't.
done wrong? What are you accusing me of?
Stealing my heart. Ching. Oh, sorry. Whoa, the breathing! Mm-hmm. Wait. Guys, I'm on YouTube. Guys. But I don't want to eat the spicy noodles. I don't want to eat. Oh, shit.
Pipsqueak, you should get some sleep now.
Oh my god, she's going through sleep deprivation. Mood. You're gonna kiss his eye? Or forehead?
Then can you carry a little of this sin too? Don't leave me in this loneliness anymore.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm.
It'll be like when we were kids. When you wake up,
Mm-hmm.
there won't be a trace of pain or any memory of it left behind.
Why does it sound so scary? Is that it? That is it. Uh-huh. I'm sorry. You see, Caleb isn't my cup of tea because he's kind of crazy. But you know who is? Xavier! Oh my Xavier! You guys can't see it, but I'm looking at it. You guys can't see it, but I can see it. Alright, I did it. What's croaking? Hi, Croak! Doing good, how are you? Fortunately, you're not canceled. Well, it's on YouTube already, so... Can't really know anything about that. Haha. If I had to choose between Spicer or watching Lads, it'd be if engulfing that noodles. Xavier fits your pastel aesthetic. And he does. And he's like a bunny. He's like a bunny. He's kind of a bottom, too. On to the next. Would you ever get a full body massage or acupuncture? Ignore the fact that you're ticklish. Would you feel comfortable even doing it? I'm talking about the ones where you just strip down to your underwear. Yes, if it's a woman giving me the massage. If it was a man, I would not feel comfortable. But if it was a woman, you know, she was doing everything she can to make me feel comfortable, like, I'll be okay with it. Acupuncture? I don't know. Final Destination terrified me on that one, so no acupuncture. Would do full body massage. No acupuncture, because the vivid scene of it in Final Destination really fucking got me, and I do not want to touch anything like that. On to the next. So, what was the name of that VTuber cat boy you had a crush on that inspired your model being a cat girl? Do I want to say it? Should I even say it? They're not active anymore. Sorry, it looks like I gotta clean up my makeup later. Do I say it? Oh. Alright guys, here we go. This is a good chunk, right? This is a good chunk for you guys, right? This is a good yeah, this is a good chunk, right? Ready? Mmm. Yummy. I don't have milk, so I brought some packets of cheese. In hopes this will help me. Who needs lipstick when I go? My lips are already gonna be dyed. And puffy. Pog. I just get water, girl? Don't worry, I got nice ice cool water here. Yeah, I saw 2 questions of this. I'm gonna ignore it. If there's doubles of each question, I'm gonna ignore it because I've already answered it. So, what's your favorite makeup style / look? I really like Douyin makeup. I like Douyin makeup because, like, I like how animated they look. It makes them look so soft and so cute. What else? What other makeups do I like? There's another one. I don't know what it's called, but I like the ones where they kind of just have that dark look to them, where they have thick eyeliner, have the semi-manga lashes. It's not in the ooh-woo section, but it's in the, like, bad bitch section more. I love that makeup as well. She had lice. Okay, well, didn't have to call me that on that. Yeah, that's the one I like. I like the cutesy look as well as a mix of the cutesy and the bad bitch type of vibe. I'm not into the Asian baby girl makeup. Although that is the makeup that I think fits my face best, I don't like it because that just isn't my style. Who is your dream collab partner? I don't know. I have one. Actually, I have 2. They're in a company and it never happened. One would be with Luca Kaneshiro, because I just want to see where that goes. Shoto is one of them, but that's never gonna fucking happen. Shoto is one of them, but I feel like I'm too anxious to even create any type of vibe. ProbablyMelody is also good. Like, that'd be a fun little talk to with. But Luca Kaneshiro is one of them, as well as Enna Elouette and Shoto. Those are the main 3-ish, you know, that I would be like, okay, cool, you know. Never have a shot, but it'd be pretty cool. Kudo is also one of them. They've inspired me to be who I am in a way, but I don't know. I don't really have, Like, I would say it's a mix between Luca and Enna, between my #1 spot. And then my second is Kudo and Shoto, the divorced parents. You're gonna focus on me, dude? There we go. Between those. Kudo is one of the closest ones to happen. Yeah, but I'm socially awkward. Yeah, those are my dream collabs. Iron Mouse would be so epic too. I would say Iron Mouse, but I didn't want to be basic and be like, oh yeah, Iron Mouse, which is like the biggest VTuber, you know? So I was gonna say Iron Mouse as well, but I felt like you guys would be like, cop out answer, but there's a lot of like dream collabs I would be glad to do. Not Lily. Lily too. See, I have a lot of people that I would genuinely just, it'd be a dream to even do that. But now I sound like crazy, like a crazy fan who's getting too parasocial, you know? Like, it's too parasocial if I say all the people I'm inspired by. Lily Peach I'm inspired by, like Emi Richu is one of my inspirations. Dude, epic collab with that too. Scribble Juice. Guys, I have a lot of people I'm just like, Jaden Animations, fucking I have too many. Yes, Didessa. Yeah, specifically Didessa, you know, not even Didus. He has to have his female model. Like, I have so many people that I'm just like, it'd be so cool. It's just being hopeful. But I feel parasocial saying it because you have a lot of people who say it and you're not like, I don't know, guys. Am I your dream collab partner? Don't answer that. You fucking parasocial. What is that? Oh, I saw. Was that a subscribe? Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it a lot. I can't see your name. I didn't realize I was blocking. Hold on. Speaking of which, I didn't even update the fucking subscriber goal because we are far from that. Let me update that real quick. 8,340 guys. I know how I said 8,500. I was gonna wear that outfit. Can I change it to 10K? I said my goal on that. I don't want to mess it up. But guys, come on. We're going a little too fast here. Can we like slow it down a little bit? Just a tiny bit or something. Just a tiny bit here. Just a tiny bit. Time to make a K-pop Demon Hunter model. 10K so soon. I know. Happy 8K. Thank you. Thank you to you guys. I didn't realize I hit it so quickly. It freaked me out. Size of cheese right now. God. Is this being answered during this spicy noodle Q&A? No. Yeah. Yes, it is. What do you regret from your donathon? What would you change if you could? I regret not having enough time for things because I was so limited to get certain hours done. I felt like I was rushing myself and I couldn't enjoy it, which is why I would rather prefer a subathon because it gives me, oops, shook my desk. It gives me enough time to progress into what I want to switch to. Of course, I'll still have a list of things, but I feel like it'd be better to have you guys reach those goals. Thank you so much for the 18 months, Vegas. This happens when you give people the opportunity to find you and they get a new idol and you get new fans. I'll be your idol. But I think that's why next time I'm not going to do a donathon. I'm going to do a subathon and just, you know, have the donos on the side as well as little goals you guys could hit while just kind of going with my own flow with it. And I feel like that'd be like a lot better and it would run more smoothly because I felt like scheduling it, I suck with schedules. I fucking suck with schedules, which as you can see, I can't even keep up with my own stream schedule because of how crazy I get and how crazy life gets. Life gives you so many curveballs. So there's that. How's your stomach / asshole from the spicy food? I don't know. I'll let you know later because I just ate one scoop. My shit smells like peanut butter. If I have a nickel Netflix animation and then being popular, I have 2 nickels. It isn't a lot, but it's rare to happen twice. Let's say you're traveling with your partner. You forgot your toothbrush and it's too late to buy a new brush. For one day, would you share your toothbrush with them? If they're okay with it, I'm okay with it. We should already be making out and stuff. Depends. If we're 1 month in, I don't know. Insert the knuckles. I don't know. But like if we've been together for a while, like maybe like 5+ months, maybe 6+ months, I'll be okay with it. Cause then, you know, I'm showing more of myself and they're showing more of their self. Yeah, I'd be fine with it. Can we have a stream where we send you feet art and you rank them in their tier list? You guys just... I already know who sent this one in. Vegas! I swear that wasn't me. Yar! One of you! I swear. One of you did it, you freaks! Watch it be Mewy. Mewy's like, oh yeah, it was me. Or feet, definitely Vegas. I know! Vegas has shown himself to be the feet person. Maybe. But then you guys would call me out on it. Like, I know, maybe. Yes. Yes. In the future. Near future. Yeah. What is one thing you wish every man should learn about women? To understand the woman's feelings. Because usually when women, and I've seen this with a couple of people that I've known or I've just seen in general or I've heard, usually arguments happen because the woman is unhappy about something and like the man cannot make up for it. They can't make up for it at all anymore. It's already past. The woman is already feeling what they're feeling, and the man always thinks a different action should be taken, and it's not always the action that they want. It's wanting to understand how much they are feeling because of it. Women just want you to understand the emotion that they're feeling in that moment. So if they are upset, like say you forgot to, I don't know, buy her flowers on her special day, you know, but you got her something else or something, like just something small, but she really loves flowers and you know she loves flowers. It's the fact that you don't it felt like you don't remember that she likes flowers, and then she's gonna get upset and she's like, well, I love what you got me, but I'm a little sad that you didn't give me the thing that I really liked. Because we've been together for this long and I thought you would already know what I liked. And the guy is gonna think, okay, I'll go buy you flowers now. And it's so frustrating because a lot of men are like, well, we can just go get the thing that you're upset about. And the woman will always say, well, now I don't want it because I want you to do it by yourself. I just want you to understand me. Like, get into my point of view of how I view the relationship type of deal. So I think every man just needs to understand a woman just wants to have those feelings, and they usually want reasonings as to why you don't remember, not some shit out answer like, oh, I just didn't think you'd want it, or I forgot, you know. It's kind of like well, you know this already. I've talked to you about this. I've let you know when we first started dating what I like and what I expect from you and what I think you'd want from me. I'm doing the best I can to get what you want, and I remember that. So it hurts me that you can't remember the very thing I told you from the beginning when we were starting out, or if we had an issue with it before type of deal. But yeah, what they teach in school. No, I think that's also another reason why I'm also scared to get in a relationship. I go crazy, kind of. I'm kind of in the, I don't know. I don't like who I am in a relationship, which is why I don't have crushes or anything, which is why I don't necessarily try to be with anyone, because I get so anxious that I'm not enough. I'm too much and not enough. And I feel like there are better people out there that should be with this person. And with the anxiety of hearing, no, I'm not gonna be with anyone, but they always end up finding someone they want to be with, even when they're with me, is a constant fear of mine. So I'm just crazy. Yeah. Onwards. What is a VTuber opinion that you... Sorry. What is a VTuber opinion you have that may or may not get you canceled? Do I say it? How cocky and insecure some VTubers can be. And it's mainly most VTubers that are cocky and insecure. They're cocky because they are insecure. You know what I'm saying? And I know this from my own perspective because I had this when I was starting out as a VTuber. I was cocky because I was insecure. You grow out of it, hopefully, because I was a teenager when I was going through these emotions. So I don't know however old you are now to be having these emotions. You mean like compensating? Yes. High school baby, yes. Because I've seen people who hit a certain amount of numbers, like they're not that high, they're not that low, they're kind of just there, and they make it seem like they rule the world. They expect everyone to do their bidding and to do what they say, in a way. I've seen, and you've probably seen this, VTubers who get upset when other VTubers raid them and then get banned after, so they take all your fans and then fucking ban you after a raid even though they're helping you get views. I just think it's crazy how insecurity can be the main factor of hating other people so quickly, because you feel like you're not doing enough as a creator, that you're not confident in yourself or your personality to just create content. And it also shows the mindset that you're in this for. It shows that you kind of just like are there for the most attention, the most fans, but you don't really care for your fans. You can act it, but you don't really care for your fans and how they're feeling towards you. You just like the eyes on you, pretty much, type of deal. And I feel like the VTuber space is the biggest area where people can cancel so many others even when it's not needed, because it gets them the eyes that they want. And I've said this before, because it's fucking high school, guys. Apparently VTubing is high school now. Yeah, like the popular mean girl. There's too many wannabe popular mean girls on here that just need to take a break and realize, girl, you're amazing. You don't need to put others down to make yourself feel better, because you are already perfect the way you are if you're like working on yourself. But like, just think before you do. If that's the case, Mel's been stuck in high school for a long time. Nah, I graduated, guys. I'm a flesh tuber now, guys. I've graduated. I graduated, I'm in college. But yeah, like I said, I was in that mindset beforehand when I was a teenager. I'm grown up a little bit. I'm 21. I'm not that big of the age, but I do know where, like, other people exist. People have feelings. Come on, have some compassion for other people. Just do your own thing. Focus on yourself, but don't be selfish. Focus on yourself, but don't be fucking selfish. There you go. Anyways, I haven't seen a VTuber model Mel in almost 2 weeks. She's a fully flushed tuber now. I'm a flush tuber. Who do you think asks the most sus questions? I don't know. But there are some sus questions on here that I don't know who wrote them, but I know it's some parasocial fan. One of you parasocial fucks are on here. Wait till I get to those questions. Vac is probably not it. I like how everyone just leans towards Vegas. Vegas! It's Vegas! What's 9 plus 10? Do you want the meme answer or the real answer? Because it's 19, but if you're going meme, 21. Who would win a fight? You or 100 grasshoppers? 100 grasshoppers. I'm terrified of them now. They will get their revenge after killing all their families, and I would just let them. I was just like, yep, you know what? Just take me. I've already done my bidding by ripping all your family's legs apart. And I hate bugs now, kind of, to some degree. I die. 100 grasshoppers would definitely fucking eat me alive somehow. Your VTuber self comes alive with a real-life body. She knows everything about you, has your memories, your taste, personality, etc. How do you simulate new life basically having another you? That one can stay here, make content while I make the money. And then we just take turns. But would it be weird if... Ooh, that'd be weird for my workplace if they saw a pink cat girl. Yeah, she could stay here while I go to work. Is this self-sus again? Follow-up question. Does the answer change if you only had so little time with her? Basically, she would disappear after 1 year, 1 month, 1 week, 1 day, 1 hour. Yes, depending on how much time. I feel like it'd be cool to just talk to each other about things and just help each other realize things. Like, be my own little self-therapist. It'd be pretty cool. Is this your first time showing your face? Nah, it's my 3rd time. But if you were on my Twitch account, it's more than once. Do you regret the stream? No. What is the weirdest commission you've received? What is the weirdest DM on Twitter / Discord you've received? The weirdest commission I have received. I think one was with someone who was interested in Killua, and I didn't know their age at the time, so I was like, okay. And I was currently 16 making this commission, so I didn't really think too much of it. But someone had asked for them to be drawn with Killua in like a cutesy romantic way, and I was like, okay, cool. And a couple commissions later, they say their age. They were above 18, wanting me to draw them with Killua kissing. Killua from Hunter x Hunter? The white-haired kid? I didn't know their age at the time. But when they told me their age and how they wanted me to draw, they were far beyond 18, by the way. So it was not like, oh, they just turned 18. No. They were far beyond it. And I was like, oh, okay, this is a little weird. Yes, they were 20 plus. And they saw Killua that way. That was one of my weirdest commissions I've ever gotten. At the time, since I was a young child, teenager, I didn't know how to confront the person on it and say, I can't do the commission anymore after I realized. But that's on me. I had to grow some balls. Now I have the balls to say, no, that's fucking weird. I'm not gonna do that. What is the weirdest DM on Twitter / Discord you received? Should I check? Let me see. What was it? The weirdest DM on Twitter / Discord? I don't think I've had any other than bots trying to say, can I send you dick pics? Other than that, so. What's your age on your Twitter? It's weirder that they try to commission a minor. I was pretty open about my age. I was pretty open about it. I would say, oh, I'm finally 16 now. I'm finally 17. No, I'm finally 15. I was pretty open about it. But they probably didn't know. I didn't have it on my bio or anything. It was probably buried in a tweet, but they didn't know. At least I hope they didn't, but if they did, then it's even weirder. Was your age on your Twitter? No. So this was around 2019, 2020. Yeah, 2020 to 2021, I would say. Yeah. I'm not the weirdest one. Clueless. From the red flag tier list stream, was there anyone that you were uncomfortable with ranking? I don't even remember what the fuck I ranked in that. So I do know that some of them I was scared to rank them as like, I forgot some, but I forgot which ones I wanted to just change the ranking, because I was a little nervous on how I may be perceived with how I thought it, because the way you think is not how others think, and they could always perceive it as something else. So I was really nervous about some of the things, because I was thinking, oh, this red flag could be targeted towards something else, and someone is gonna take it as offensive in another way. So I'm not gonna do it because it's gonna get clipped and the hate is gonna get thrown out. It's a lot of anxiety when I do stuff like that. I'm trying to just let things go with the flow. Of course, I have precautions. I'm not crazy. What the fuck? But yeah, Mel hates tall people. No, because I'm short, so I can't say anything. Promise. What would you do in a situation if 2 or more people had a crush on you and you had to choose who you want to date? I'm be for real with you, I'm not choosing. If 2 people had a crush on me or more, said person would have to get past, either of them, 2 or more of them would have to get past my defenses on whether or not you're worthy of dating me or me dating you, because I have high standards now. Like I said, I was in a talking stage, getting to know person stage with someone like a couple months ago, and they already gave me the ick right away. I did not want anything to do with them. Like instantly, they already did something that gave me the ick. I'm not gonna tell you because then you'll know the answer to the quiz. But they already gave me the ick and I was like, yeah, no, I'm done. I'm not gonna do this. We were. I'm supposed to buy some of those like special hangover drinks that Japanese people drink, because if I do drink at my cousin's birthday, probably need it. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. You would have to not be. I was afraid you were gonna say I date both of them. Hell no. I'm a selfish person. I want the person all to myself. I'm selfish. Lightweight. I am lightweight now. I used to not be. I feel like Clipper is going to show up. No, they are now. You just brought them up. No. Let's say you were dating someone. After a few years of dating them, they confess that they want a transition. If it was something on their mind for a long time, even before you started dating, would you still date them? Yes. Does that make me pansexual then? Or would that still make me bi? That would still make me bi, no? Because I love the person. The personality would still be the same, and they're the same person I fell in love with. Doesn't matter which freaking gender they switch to. I would still love them, and I would still date them. They're mine. Fuck off. Are you okay? No. I had a panic attack yesterday. I got drunk at camping. Had the worst hangover. Fucking took like 6 tequila shots because my cousin kept handing them to me. I kept running away, but then they found me. They were like, take one. We need a noodle bite count. All right. You're right. That's so genius. There we go. Where's the outline? Let's make it black. Where are the fonts? Select font. Nope, I don't like that font. Does anyone else just struggle with finding the right font? Cause see. I don't like that. Maybe I should switch it to this one. There we go. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I need to make it thicker. There we go. Do you actually eat spicy noodles? I do occasionally. Would you ever go to a public onsen? Yes. I wouldn't mind. Can you get up and practice the soda pop dance? No. Ah, fucking. It's okay. It's so okay. Alright, let me just. Okay. What the f? I did it. I did it. Are you happy? I did it. She always does every stream. What? No. I did it. What the heck was that? Soda pop. Which popular VTubers do you dislike? Can't say. Cinder. This is gonna cause a lot of trouble if I said it. So I'm just gonna, like, it's not anyone, like, who is good. It's someone who has genuinely come off bad, but I don't want to say the name. So yummy. Have you watched Valkyrie Drive? No. It's me, huh? Flip you. Yeah, fuck you. Okay. It's getting spicy, but I'm just trying to ignore it. What was the most you have weighed in your life? I don't know how much I weigh now. I could probably go check, but I can turn off my camera and go check if I need to. I don't know. Let me see how much I weigh right now. Hold on. Let me see how much I weigh right now, real quick. I'll be right back. You're all I can think of. Every drop I drink of. You're my soul. The most I have weighed. I have found the most I have weighed. The most I have weighed is 175 pounds. That is the most I've weighed. Because I just checked my weight right now. I'm 158. So, yeah. Which is really shocking. I was like, oh my god, if I'm more than 175, I'm gonna fucking lose it. What are the stairs? One time during the okay, well. I'm gonna use for the weight, yeah. If wait, that much. If Konami paid you 2K, would you play Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh for 1 2-hour stream? Yes. Who's Konami? If you were a gym leader, what type would you want to train? Guys, come on. Fairy type and electric. Come on, guys. Or ghost. Well, fairy type and electric. Those are my OG ones. So those would be the types. If you were to have a different given name, what would you want it to be? Nothing. I like my name. Although it gets confused from Melanie a lot, I feel like that's the name that resonates the most with me. So, you don't deserve fairy type? Okay, well, fuck off. I deserve. Imagine a fairy type gym leader who fucking curses you all the time. Isn't that perfect? That's like the craziest combo. You never suspect it. You meet them. It's like, wow, sugoi, kawaii, sparkle, sparkle. And they're like, fuck you. Fairy and fighting? True. I really thought Sylvian was a psychic type. I was confused on which one it was. So, can't really say that. Is that what that 1.1 Sword Shield DLC lady says? I don't know. What is your favorite type of story / trope? Ooh! Let me tell you. I love the gloomy guy who gets with the sunshine girl. I love it. I eat that shit up. That shit is, oh, I love it. I love it. It's so cute because he's, okay, just don't focus on me. There we go. It's so cute because it's just a guy who's like not really popular. He's just kind of quiet. He keeps himself. And then when he meets this girl, it's like a ball of light that is given in his life. And it's just, yes! Yes! I can't watch Dress Up Darling. I know it's cute. I can't watch it. I can't. I love the animation. I just can't watch it. Enemies to lovers too. Oh, yes. Enemies to lovers. Even better too. Ooh, that's a mixture. Enemies to lovers is so good too. Those are my 2 favorite types. Enemies to lovers. Either gloomy girl, sunshine boy, or gloomy guy and sunshine girl. Yes. Yes. If you were in My Hero Academia, what type of quirk would you want? So, crazy that you say that. My brother found my old OC that I made for My Hero. And it was me. It was my quirk. So that's a crazy coincidence. My brother found my old me character. It's just me with the quirk. Basically, my quirk would be Portal. But I can only teleport people with the distance I can see. So if I can see a certain distance, I can teleport them there. I thought it would change that. No, I'm really stuck on this idea because I think it's pretty cool. But so my downside to this is teleporting myself to different areas. Like, it won't hurt. Like, if I use it too much, I start getting a major headache and my nose starts to bleed and I get dizzy type of deal. Because your brain. Ooh, brain. So depending on how big the thing is I need to teleport, or how many people, or how far I need to teleport the portal, it fucks up my head. Yeah. I enjoy any romance besides a girlfriend stalks her crush until he finds somehow falls in love with her. It's bad writing. Thomas. Just calling out the fucking creator of Miraculous is crazy. Update the noodle bite? Totally forgot I had it. Oops. Have you ever wanted to teach? But I feel like I'd be a really bad teacher. I feel like I'd be a... Like, teaching art, I can't teach art. Because I'm like, just draw the circle. And just draw the... Yeah, there you go. Which grade? Nothing above kindergarten. I think you kind of got too many underage kids in chat. Oh, what? I've never online. What is NSFW? If you are 16 or under, you need to get out of here. If you're 16 or under, you need to get out. Be honest. Yeah. All you have to do is follow the curriculum. True. But you're also watching a bunch of children who have their own personalities, their own way of home, and how they are raised, that you also have to watch out for. We've had 2 people they're still in high school. Guys, what are you doing here? As a substitute teacher, don't. What blanks do you use? Oh, what bank do you use? What bank do you use? Oh, fucking eat the fucking noodles, Mel. And fucking, oh, you might as well just ask what my fucking social security number is. Oh. Capital One. If I was a middle school teacher, I'd cry. Me too. I like to be secret. Have you ever paid money for spicy content? And if so, what was it? No. I get that shit for free. I try to find the freest thing to get the spicy content that I want to watch and read. So, have you ever had an accident? After the age of 10, you can recall time. Yes. I think I was like 11. And I was sleeping on the floor with a blanket because I thought the floor was very comfy. So overnight I slept on the floor. I had a dream that I was pushing a poop out. So I was pushing and pushing. Nothing came out. I was like, oh, okay, whatever. I woke up that morning with poop in my pants, and I had soiled my favorite Hello Kitty skirt at the time because I didn't have much skirts. So, yeah, it happens, man. How tall are you? Would you consider yourself short? I am 5'2.5", and yes, I would consider myself short. The average size, or like height, is fucking 5'4", and I can't do that. I got Asian blood in me, man. So did you poop your pants or on your skirt? So I pooped my skirt. Sorry, pants. Pooped my skirt. A horrified scared emo? I don't think I even have emo slots. I might have to check. If I drool on stream, guys, don't be weird about it. Alright, I doubt you managed to answer all the questions. Luckily, you broke 8K, so as part 2 to the 7K celebration, can you do a part 2 to answer questions you weren't able to? Maybe do a hot sauce this time on chicken wings? So what's this stream? I'm answering questions. I'm answering questions. When are you gonna play Needy Streamer typing of the net? What? I've already played Needy Streamer Overload. I played it a long time ago, I think. This stream is 7K celebration. I forgot that it was celebrating 7K. I was so focused on making sure I got all the questions, I forgot that it was for 7K. Woo! 7K! Woo! Yay! Wait, another spicy food Q&A? Maybe later on in life, but not soon. Let's say you were dating someone, what would you do and how would you feel if your mom likes them but not your dad, or vice versa? At the end of the day, it's the person I love and want to spend my life with. Tom Lopez, thank you so for the 5 gifted memberships. Holy shit, thank you. What the frick? Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you, thank you! Yay! Yippee! But yeah, I feel like you can't have the perfect partner. So of course, one other parent will always see something wrong with your significant other because they just want the best for you and they know that you deserve the best. And if they don't meet that best mark that they have for you, then they're not gonna like them. But they meet the best mark for me, and that's all that matters. Unless, you know, there's like a big red flag that I'm colorblind to or something. If there's one thing about yourself that you can change, what would it be? My anxiety. My anxiety. My anxiety. That's it. Just less of it, you know? Just you need less of it, and then I think I'll be okay. If you found out that your crush has mutual feeling for you, how would you approach that? So, little birdie told me that you kind of have feelings for me. So like, do you wanna, like, I don't know, go on a date or something and like make it official, you know? That's not how I would approach it. But in my head, that's what I'm thinking. And I would never ever approach it until the right moment appears. I would be like, and not only that, when I like someone and I talk to them for a little bit, I full on say, this is out of the question, but I have a crush on you and it's totally fine if you don't feel the same way. I just thought I'd let you know. I full blown just shoot my shot at that, and usually it doesn't go well, and sometimes it does. You never know. So yeah, I'm pretty honest when it comes to that. After like a couple of months of talking to them, I will. Doesn't mean my reaction to Mel did that. Okay, well, fuck off. What do you mean? It's Briz. No. The show type is like, hey. Hello, princess. Princess. Hello. You gotta crush me. That's kind of lame of you. You really think you can get with me because you can? Let's go to the movies. Okay, well, Mewy just has Riz. Mewy's been married for 4 years. I don't even want to hear it from you, Mewy. Would you feel weird if you were dating someone and you find out that person was a viewer / lurker? A little bit, yes. teeth! Fucking bitch, man. Can you get 1 year? Can't even hit the 1 year mark. Can't even get the first part of it. You know, it's fucking hard. But congrats! Shiba this life! Shiba! Anyways, would you feel weird if you were dating someone and you find out person was a viewer social lurker? A little bit, because like do you genuinely like me for me, or do you like me because of the persona I'm kind of putting out on my channel? Because I have some parts of me that are fucking sad and depressing and just want to crawl into a hole and die. So, I don't know, man. I'd be weird. I'd talk to them, see how far that goes. Yeah. Isn't the real... I mean, it is still the real me, but like, I'd rather... Positivity is controlling most of this more than negativity, so... How does it feel knowing that doing something that's trendy will get you the views and subs to achieve your dream? It sucks. As you can see, I only hit 7K because I uploaded the K-pop Demon Hunter covers, which I didn't mind because I actually wanted to do those covers. I love those songs. But it kind of sucks that those are the main things getting popular. But here's the thing. I do think that doing those trending things brings in viewers, and it also tests them after you do like a live stream, for example. It tests the people who subscribe to me to see if they actually like me as a person or just like me for one of the things that I do. So of course there's gonna be people who only like me for my covers, and that's totally fine. There's gonna be people who only like me for my art. That's totally fine. If you like me for all my content, that's totally fine too. You know, it's different sections, so I don't really mind it. What is the question you didn't want to answer the most? One that has not shown up on here yet. This is a divided topic among friends. I know I say boob sweat smells rancid. Others say it smells nice. What do you think? It smells like rice water to me. What do you do for work? What do you do for work? Fucking. Oh yeah, I'm gonna just make a fucking cotton candy here. We just. Why is it so long? I took a big bite because I'm hungry. You guys like my new lipstick? I have some water. Water will in fact make it worse. Okay. Are the noodles spicy? Mm-hmm. Imagine all the bills are paid. And you have $500 to spend on yourself. And yourself alone. What would you spend the money on? I don't know. Depends on what mood I'm in. Because sometimes I want to just buy a bunch of Miku figures. And sometimes it's not even focused on me anymore. Hello? Here we go. I want to spend my money on blind boxes. And sometimes I want to spend my money on clothes. And sometimes I want to spend money on food. So those are the main things I would spend it on. I don't feel pain. What's something you would never say out loud? This is cheating. It says, is this cheating? Yeah. It is. Ooh, Legos is a good one. I watch VTubers out loud. I make it obvious I do. Because when I'm walking around, sometimes small things remind me of a stream I watched. So, how was the camping? Fun. Didn't like that there was no rocks for me to climb. I drove an ATV, pretty fun. Got drunk with my cousins. That was fun too. Great time, honestly. Fun time. Was not fun that I threw up, but you know, made me feel better. If you could get to an expensive hobby you can't afford right now, which ones do you like? I'm already doing an expensive hobby. I have multiple expensive hobbies. Like art. Art is an expensive hobby. You have to buy the art tablet, the program, but after that you're fine unless you want to buy brushes. And you also have sketchbooks and other art things you want to try. Miko is an expensive hobby. And I need more. I just need the heat to like combat with the heat. What is an expensive hobby? I was into skateboarding at a time, but I always kept falling, so I gave up on that. Dude, it's so hot, I'm getting lightheaded. Okay. But yeah, I'm already doing a bunch of expensive hobbies. I think I'm... Do you brush your teeth before or after you eat breakfast? I brush it before. Just to get all the gunk that built up overnight off my mouth. I'm gonna keep eating throughout the day anyways, so... My lips are burning! You need a shock collar? What? No. I don't think it's even charged. Have you ever used chatbots or AI in a sus way? No, because I have my imagination. I imaginate, guys. Who needs chat PT or GPI or whatever, and AI when I have my imagination? Have you ever gone to skinny dipping? And if not, would you? My lips are burning. No. I would, but I'm kind of a germaphobe in a way. I'm scared of what might get inside me if I go naked. So, probably not. Unless I'm like drunk as fuck or something, which is probably not the best thing because you run out of breath pretty fast. For real, stop using AI. Use your imagination. Like, no wonder you guys can't goon correctly. What is guilty pleasure you partake in besides drinking? Rewatching my favorite movies like Turning Red, My Little Pony, Encanto. I rewatch a lot of movies that my siblings are pissed off. When I have a hyperfixation, I just go back to it. I rewatch Fruits Basket. I rewatch Organized Host Club. If I really, really like something, I will rewatch it constantly. And that is a guilty pleasure because I like knowing what's already going to happen. I don't like knowing what's not gonna happen. And I think that's a mental illness of mine. Do you like macaroni and cheese? I like macaroni and cheese. Yes, I love macaroni and cheese. I was craving it the other day. Screw you guys. You guys get to hear my nose blows. Psych, I'm wiping it. Fools, I debated you. L. It burns! Favorite horror movie? There's this horror movie called The Eye. I think it's Thai. My mom watched a lot of horror movies when we were younger. We were kind of forced to watch them. But I like this movie because it had a really good plot. Basically, I think it's a Thai movie based on a girl who has been blind her whole life. She gets donated a pair of eyeballs, and with those eyeballs she can see ghosts and people who aren't alive anymore type of deal. And it's interesting and scary at the same time and insane. Like Thai, T-H-I. It's a Thai movie. You know Thai people in their horror movies. But yeah, I would say that's one of my favorites. I don't ever want to rewatch it because it's genuinely scary, but it's one of the ones that I like the plot of. My lips are burning. It's Saw X. Honestly, second is The Conjuring. Conjuring is like a close second because the fact that it shows the tapes at the end and how scary it is insane. My third is A Haunted House. Wait, can I put A Haunted House as my number one? A Haunted House is my favorite. It's like not scary because it's a parody of paranormal and all these other horror movies. But like it's insane. I love parody movies. They're so funny. Consider this a question break, a checkpoint. What do you hate drawing most? For me, it's hair and perspective I use in CPS models for bodies until I can get proportions and anatomy down. So like there's models for Himiko Toga's stupid hair, or even if they're, I want to be able to be, I don't want to be dependent on 3D models. And who answers the question, what do you hate drawing the most? Could be coloring and shading too. I hate wanting to quickly perfect my art right away. Because I'm constantly in the mindset where I need, once I get the sketch done, that's it. That's where it ends. Like that's the perfect thing and I cannot change it. But I forget, even if I have already finished the liner, I'm okay with changing the sketch, fixing it, and just readjusting things. And that's something I really need to work on, but I hate that I have to be a perfectionist right away for art, even though art isn't meant to be perfect. Just make it the way you want to. I also do not like linering, but it's also my favorite part, but I don't like it. Is your IRL name actually Melody? I know that would make sense because Lyric's name, but just wondering, maybe Mel's short for something else like Melissa or Melvin. Yes, my name is Melody. My parents were really unique with their names. So yes, my name is Melody. Who did you vote for? I voted for Pom Pom Pudding. My number one fat boy? I voted for Pom Pom Pudding. Who'd you guys vote for? Did you guys vote for this Unreal thing? I voted for Pom Pom Pudding. My fat boy. And he won! He won! Woo! My fat boy! Ooh, ooh, ooh. My fat boy. Pudding for the win! Yes! I voted for Mel for the VTuber Awards. I didn't vote, but I should. Why didn't you vote? It's okay. Pom Pom Pudding won in the end, guys. We're fine. Wait, did I change the noodle mark? I didn't. I ate 6 bites. Oops. I voted for Pudding because I know you like him, but now I have a different one. Who is it? Who is it? Hottest political take? Yeah, just want me to eat noodles, huh? And after I just calmed down. as much as people say it's good to have your political views on things, I don't want to say my political views on things because it's already scary, it's terrifying, and I don't want to make people more anxious than they need to be, because our generation is filled with you know, people who have really bad anxiety. So I'd rather just, you know, I don't talk about politics. Nope, I don't plan to. I don't ever plan to. Can you whisper I love you into the microphone? Fuck you. It's not, but I'm still gonna eat it. I made you guys believe, huh? I made you guys think. Honest thoughts on Arnold the Chatter? Pog person. All of you guys are pretty pog. You guys are watching me and are sticking around. If you were dating someone, would you tell Chap? If I knew this person was the real deal, yes. But if I'm still iffy on the person, even though we're dating, and I'm like, and we haven't gone that far yet, then no. I'll probably soft launch it. Am I a pog champ? I guess you're my little pog champ. Have you ever watched Mice and Men? No, what is that? What the? Top 5 tags. Favorite tags? Shoujo, romance, slice of life, smut, what would be my 5th one? Comedy. Favorite Soulja Boy? It's already obvious. G knew. Hello, I'm basic, but G knew. Yeah. So fine. Have you ever committed a crime? The obvious answer is yes. So let me ask, what crime or felonies was it? Yes, I have stole before. Stolen your heart, sting! But yes, I have stole. That was a crime. I have stole before. And it was your guys' mom's. Street address? So what you want to do is open your Google Maps right now and pinpoint where your mom lives, and that is my address. Do you feel like you have ever misused your influence or the trust of your audience has in you? No. I make sure that the things I do are my actions and my consequences. I don't ever want to put you guys in a situation where you guys have to defend me. Or like have to follow in me and what I believe. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion, their own thoughts, their own feelings. So I don't ever think what I do and what I say should ultimately be my chat's personality as well. You guys are your own persons. I want to riot. Don't riot, please. In court, when you get arrested for stealing those Mikus. Okay, maybe you guys have to defend me just a little bit here. Like, I don't, like, I'm okay with you guys, like, if it gets to a point where you guys have to defend me for something, which I hope never fucking happens, and you guys have to defend me for something, I want you to defend after I have my own to say about it, what I think about it, because for all I know, you could just be writing whatever I say without ever thinking. But I want you guys to also think about it. But I don't think that's ever gonna happen because, like, common sense type of deal. What sins have you committed? Sound in state. What are the sins? The 7 deadly sins: pride, greed, lust, envy, gluttony, wrath, and sloth. So I've definitely had lust. I've definitely had greed. I've definitely have envy. And I've had wrath. I've definitely have had sloth. I've definitely had gluttony. I don't have that much pride in myself. So almost all of them, apparently. I've had some pride. Like, maybe I could think I could get that headshot, but I end up dying, so. What is your honest opinion on Vivzipop? And I don't want some answer like it's nice to see indie animation thrive. Nah, rate the quality of their work. So, my opinion on Viv is I like their animation. I like the storytelling they have. I love Hell of a Boss more than Has Been Hotel. I started off with Has Been Hotel, got into Hell of a Boss, and I prefer Hell of a Boss over Has Been Hotel because it has more story to it than Has Been Hotel. I feel like Has Been Hotel was just made to have 13-year-olds have an adult film to watch to feel like they're older, you know, type of deal, because it had so much cursing and it had a bunch of like sexual stuff. Sure, Hell of a Boss has that stuff, but you can automatically tell right away this show is meant for adults. Right from the start, you could tell Hell of a Boss was kind of already meant for adults. For Has Been Hotel, it felt like it was trying to cater to the 13-year-olds, trying to get into the whole Viv atmosphere and the animation stuff, because they don't quite understand as much in Hell of a Boss than they do in Has Been Hotel. So, that's my opinion on it. Both great shows that I watch, but those are my thoughts on it. Still gonna watch both of them. Still really love Has Been Hotel. That's just my take on it. Just, yeah. What is your exact height? 5'2.5". Oh, exact weight? 158 is what I weighed it at. Shirt size. I love wearing extra large baggy t-shirts, or extra large. For crop tops and like tight shirts, I like wearing mediums because they fit me better. Yeah. Pant size and measurements. I only know my pant size. I can't really give you the measurements. Pant size is 13 in women's, I believe. I think. I don't know. I can never find the right pant size. How much money did you make from your idol cover? None. Because it had copyright, I could not monetize it. What was the most amount of money you've had in your bank account? $15,000. Would you date a younger guy around 19? Depends on their maturity level. Like, as weird as it is, it also depends on their maturity level of it. Because they are past the 18 mark and everything. And yeah, it depends on the maturity. This sounds really weird to say, but it's because the people I know are dating people younger than them. One is dating one 2 years younger, one is dating one 1 year younger. Well, not even 2, like 4 years younger. And they say it's a lot better because their maturity is totally different from the guys in our age range. Because they're actual, like... It sounds so weird when I say it. Okay, don't take it weird. It's just, when you get to a point where you're trying to date past the age of like 18 or 19, the maturity is going to be the biggest thing. This is someone, you're not dating for fun anymore. You're not in high school, which you should never be dating for fun, by the way. But people are going to be doing that, and my nose is running and I'm like wiping it for you guys on my hand. Sorry guys, I'm not sanitary. Ugh. But what was I going on? I don't know. Anyways, maturity is different in every person. Depends on how they were raised and everything. Just, it's hard to find someone that is who you want to be with when you're older, who has the same interest of marrying you, having a life with you, being with you. You know, do they want to have kids or not? Like, those are the major things you're looking for, because you're hitting the age where you should already be thinking of that life, you know? Not that there's any rush, because I already don't have the first part to start that life. So, would you date an older guy around 29? Maybe. Yes. But I'm really childish in like a whimsical way type of deal. You know, I like to just run around and be free. Like, if I see bubbles, I will be like blowing bubbles. And like, woo, yay. Yeah. What's the freakiest thing you've ever done with another person? Cuddle? That is the freakiest thing I've ever done, is cuddle. That was it. Okay. The only physical relationship I have had was in middle school. So everything else, like my last relationship was long distance. So that was it. Just cuddle. Are those noodles spicy? Yes, I feel it burning in my stomach like I took a shot of tequila. What's your deepest insecurity as a VTuber? That I am not entertaining enough. I think I'm boring. And I hate thinking that, because then I use up all my energy trying to be content. But then when I use it up, I end up being boring, and I don't have a constant cycle of it. So I think I'm boring. That's my biggest insecurity. And still be entertaining. I'm jealous of your achievements. Do you have any insecurities related to the expectations that come with being a woman? Yes, I have a lot. Like I said, I'm in between the tomboys, I'm in between the girly girls, because I grew up with a tomboy mindset, with the want to be girly but never had the chance to. I got along more with guys than I did with girls, so I was more on the boy side of things. I fear I don't know how to smell nice. I think I don't know how women just find the right perfume for themselves and just smell beautiful all the time. Their rooms are filled with their scent, and I feel like I do not have a scent, and I feel very unfeminine for that. I am also scared of not being very feminine. On the feminine aspect of things. I can't explain it, but I get insecure that I don't like know what's best for my makeup or my hair. I don't know how to do my fucking hair. That's one of my insecurities. I don't know how to cook, and that's because I have anxiety cooking in the house. I'm scared of being judged. And coming from Hmong culture, I'm insecure as like a Hmong woman. I'm insecure that I don't know Hmong. Not that I will ever date a Hmong guy. As a Hmong woman, I will never date a Hmong guy because we are too closely related either way. Somehow you're gonna find out that they're a Hmong cousin because Hmong families are very small. They are all becoming one together now, so you never know who's a cousin and who's not, and it's very rare. But I just cannot handle being the traditional Hmong woman, and that's the insecurities I have because I feel like I don't meet up to those standards of cooking, cleaning, washing, helping like the other woman cook their foods and stuff. I can help cut veggies, I can help wash dishes and stuff, but I feel like I don't know how to cook my traditional foods, and that's like the main insecurities I have as a Hmong woman for the Hmong culture. Yeah. Do you ever get overwhelmed with being the oldest and being a provider for your family? Yes, because I want to quit my job, but I know that's my main source of money, so I can't really do anything about it. Has your racial identity ever been a struggle for you? Wow, what a coincidence. Yes, it has. I hate that I don't know my own language. I would love to communicate more with my elders before, you know, life ultimately takes them somewhere else. I don't feel very close to my culture in a way. I've seen so many Hmong women who kind of have the aspects of, you know, being traditional Hmong women that they are. But for me, I feel behind on that stuff. Like, sure, I can do it, I can ask for help and everything, but I feel so behind on it. I just don't feel like I'm mature to be around family and stuff like that. There's no question, eat the noodles. No! Wingspan? I don't fucking know. I don't have a ruler on me, so. Longer than my webcam. Number of fingers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10! Are there any specific instances where you were on sites when you were younger that you shouldn't have been on? Yes. I'm not gonna go into detail. Which regular chatter/viewer do you hate/dislike the most? Cannot be someone you know or have met IRL. I don't think any of you guys. You guys are all pretty respectful when I tell you guys things, and you guys are understanding, so I feel like there's nothing I can really dislike or hate. You guys are all understanding, so the moment I tell you guys not to do something because it makes me uncomfortable, it's totally I already know. Swoons. What the fuck? What's your number? So you want to open up your phone pad right now? Open up your phone pad. Type in 9 1 1 and turn yourself in for being parasocial. Would you be against your significant other giving you belly rubs or belly kisses? No, but I'm very ticklish, and I'd be like, oh my god, it's ticklish. What is something you and all your siblings share in common that makes people go, oh, you're totally your mom and dad's kids? Art. My dad was an artist. My mom was kind of an artist. And they see all of us drawing and they just know that we're their kid. And our names, pretty obvious. All of our names are music related, besides besides Mist, but we're all unique names that they know. Oh yeah, these are so-and-so's kids. What is your most problematic fictional crush? What is your most problematic fictional crush? I don't fucking know. I don't remember any of them. I mean, I do. I remember my main ones, but I don't think there's anything problem. I like the green flag, so there's nothing problematic with the ones I have crushes on. The guy from the mermaid. Well, I don't really have a crush on him. I did when I was younger. Okay, well, fuck off. If you say Ikuto, I'm leaving. Ikuto! Dude liked a 9-year-old child at the prime age of 17. Okay, bye. What's your preferred freak media? You're apparently a big fan of Pixel and most of the spicy stuff you recommend is manga, so I wonder. Do you guys know Lewd Froggo? Is your mother okay with men with long hair? Yes. The animator? Mm-hmm. But yes, my mom's okay with long hair. Would you feel jealous if you had a femboy friend / boyfriend that was more feminine than you? No. I feel like that'd be epic for me. I'm bisexual. Of course, there's gonna be... If I date a girl, she's gonna be more feminine than me. No matter what, for some reason. And if not, pog, you know, it's still fine. Oh, hey, we got to the end of those questions. There's nothing left. I wouldn't feel jealous. I'd feel like, wow, that's mine. That's mine. On to the ones on the email that I didn't get to download. You mentioned that you decided to be a cat so you could be with another servant too. I already answered that question and I ate for that, so I'm not gonna eat again. Fuck you. No, I'm not eating again. Who's the ex-friend who gifted you your first model? If you've been a long-time viewer, you know who it is, but for those who don't, I'm gonna just... No, those are the ones I had downloaded. I have 70 more in the emails. that I didn't download. Hip measurements? I don't fucking know. I don't have a ruler on me. When the last time I checked, it was like 30 something. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't have a ruler on me. Will you face reveal? Oh, face reveal! Do you have a boyfriend that I didn't know about, Malem? That's very personal of you to ask, but no. If I did, I'd be flaunting it around. Cool. Kidding. But you guys would definitely know if I did. It'd be pretty obvious. Cup size? Large? Large? Oh, fucking. Have you ever had a moment where you let your ego or pride get the better of you, and has it ever led you to hurting somebody else emotionally? Yes, I believe so. But it wasn't necessarily like ego or pride. It was pride in myself knowing that I deserve better type of deal. So I said things that were hurting me in the moment that I kind of wish I could say in a different way. But of course it did, and like lead up to hurting the person emotionally. But it was because, you know, it was my goodbye to them. It was my goodbye to them. So say yes-ish. Because in a way, I knew I could do better without them in my life because of how mentally draining it was for me. So does that count as it? Does it count? If you were forced to date a viewer who you don't know IRL, who would it be? None of you guys. None of you guys. This is definitely getting filtered, but have you ever sent a nude photo? The fuck? You know what? I'm gonna troll you guys. I'm gonna troll you guys and make you guys think, because you guys are freaks. I'm gonna troll you guys. What's the trigger that you keep from your family? Nothing, I'm pretty open actually. Yeah, I'm pretty open. Favorite sibling? Missed. We all know your favorite sibling's missed. Favorite brother? Okay, well fuck you. All three brothers are great. I can talk to them and share things. I don't have a favorite brother. They're all idiots to me. Beep. All of them. Would you want kids? Yes. Guys, believe it or not, I've been having insane baby fever and I don't even have anyone to have it with. I thought you don't want kids. I don't, but I do, because just raising some little being that came out of me and like giving them a life and, you know, seeing them grow into their own person, seeing what they accomplish, just, you know, not now, but in the future I would like to, if I find the right person. Weigh yourself honestly as a person and physically on a scale from 1 to 10. Anything below right is not allowed. As a person, 1, because I'm evil. I'm evil. Physically, -10. I'm evil. I don't think I know how to do myself, guys. After turning 18, have you ever had feelings for characters that was a minor, meaning 17 or younger? If so, who and how do you sleep at night? So, like, obviously my favorite character is Mutsumi. Like, the one I had the most feelings for is Mutsumi. Asuma from Kiss Him Not Me. #1 character. Same with Tamaki Suo. Of course, they get older in the manga and stuff like that. But the thing that helps me is that I find them attractive in a way that I can see myself dating someone who has those personality qualities. That I know that they have their own lover in the manga. I'm not parasocial about it. I'm not a fucking freak about it who puts a tampon on a Bakugo poster. I'm not like that crazy. I like the character. I find them like, they're like, ah, green flag. Ah. You know, but they're what I want in a person. And that's why I like them. You know? Puts a what on what? Oh, none of you guys were around for that? Good. Crazy thing happens on TikTok, guys. Which character do you find the most attractive in a kind of way? Cottontail VA. I've never really seen their full face, but they're gorgeous. Bao is fucking gorgeous. Jonah Scott is also gorgeous. Or Alphonse is gorgeous. Shoto is fucking beyond gorgeous. Dude is like the gods have blessed him. Not Alphonse, what the hell does he go? Alfie, not Alphonse, sorry. I don't remember names. Fuck. I don't remember names. Yeah, Alpha Aniki. Shoto, however, is like god tier, beautiful. I can't see anybody in a type of way because I feel like that's kind of inappropriate in a way. I was thinking about IRL, but those are the ones I find like gorgeous. But I don't find them in a oh my god, a wooga type of way. I just think I'm like, wow, God has blessed such perfect being. Shoto doesn't have a face reveal, but he does like cover the bottom of his mouth. But just seeing those, I'm like, dude, you've been blessed. For VTuber designs, let's see. Aya Amade's night outfit. Oh, beautiful. Chef's kiss. Ooh, good shit. Luca's recent comfy outfit. Perfect. I feel like a lot of VTubers kind of have like similar outfits, so it's like really hard to say. Alira Pandora's, I'm just naming all in Meiji, but it's like they have really unique designs that I like. So there are so many more, I just can't think of them on the spot. Bao's dream model was beautiful. I love that one too. It was gorgeous. If you had to date one viewer that isn't Jazz, who would it be? None of you guys. None. You mentioned that you like spice in some of the stuff you read. Any recommendations of spicing them other than the mermaid one and the one about cousins? What about cousins? Huh? What? And no, I don't really remember any of them. There are some that are like one shots that I forget because I'm like, oh, that was nice, and then I forget the name. Whoever put this in, I don't know what the hell you mean by this. It was aunt and nephew? Oh, I was talking about when I was reading, because I was doing a thing where I was gonna make a video where I read the manga Twitter randomly suggests, and one of them was that manga. It was fucking insane and I did not like it. It was fucking disgusting. Like, I was like, surely it cannot get worse, and it got worse. It gets fucking worse. Cause somehow the uncle is now part of it. I was like, what the fuck? And this was all in one chapter, guys. I was just gonna read one chapter each one of them. That was all in one fucking chapter. Some things are just meant to just stay in the brain, you know. I read it. What the fuck? Why? I didn't even read all of it. I was skimming through it because of how fucking grossed out I was. I was like, what the fuck is this? I don't have any suggestions. I like spice, but I forget the names of some of them. I know I have them somewhere, I just don't remember where I put the list, so that people don't think I'm weird. I love you. You make me very happy as a viewer. That's all I wanted to say. Aw, let it make you happy. Thank you for watching my content. Is this how idols do it? When were you the most angry? Last night when I found out I had lice because of the place I worked. I was so pissed off, I was generally going to just shave my head off. What is a childhood memory that still haunts you? When I was riding on the back of Miss Training Wheels while she was bicycling because she was learning how to ride it two-wheel, and I was on the back holding it, and then I tipped her over, causing her to knock the wind out of her, and I didn't know what to do, and I freaked out, and I brought her to a tree to say it'll help you breathe, and then I got in trouble, and I got put in timeout. That one still haunts me because I felt so bad that I made her lose her breath. I was genuinely scared she was gonna die. I felt so fucking bad. I still feel bad to this day. Non-ominous. When do you put your through? You did not get in trouble. I did get in trouble. Did I? Or am I mixing days? I think I ran and hid because I thought it... I don't know. But there you go. Mysteria found it. Who are you? What are you doing in my house? Ugh. Bitch, you wrote off the fuck. I still feel bad about it. But hey, free bike. Hey, I was a kid, you know. Well, because yours was rusty. Girl! Oh my god, she's turning into a trauma dump. I did, well, I care now. And back then I did care. I was freaking out because I was like, whoops, what the fuck? No, I remember vividly. Either me now, just freaking out about it. Me back then did not give a shit. Guys, can you believe it? She just wants to be right all the time. Look at her in my chat, just wanting to be right. She's arguing with me through chat, even though she lives in the same house with me. I believe her. She's rage baiting you guys. She's rage baiting me. Banned. Are you afraid of AI? Yes. AI is so stupid. They're using AI for basically fucking everything. Literally fucking everything. And I don't know why. Miss go jump scare, I would hear her. Guys, don't feed into her ego. She already has a high enough one as is. That's true. My memory is pretty bad. Are you afraid of AI? Oh, I already said that. Well, I just proved my point. I just fucking proved it. But AI could be helpful if they use it the right way. But so many people are using it in the wrong ways because people are stupid. You guys are like 3-year-olds who find the most creative ways to fucking hurt yourself. And humans are just designated to push the limits of things because they are granted with such good shit that they have to take advantage of it right away. Until later on, if it affects them in a way that they're like, why did we do that? Even though so many warnings like to. Humans are colorblind as fuck to the red flags of their own decisions. Use your imagination, guys. Come on. Have you ever drawn anything NSFW? If so, would you ever show it? I have, and no, because I was test drawing NSFW things as a minor because I was trying to see if I actually knew how to draw things. It didn't go well. Probably do it now though, but it still didn't go well. Has anyone ever thought it was weird that you sleep naked? Miss does. Miss thinks it's weird. She's like, why the fuck do you sleep naked? Like, cause it's hot. I shouldn't care. I'm in my house. She's like, no, that's fucking gross. Like, what if something crawls into you or something? I'm like, nothing's gonna crawl into me. Our body is strong enough to defend it off. Hello? She always thinks it's gross. She always tells me, ew, you slept shirtless last night? What the fuck? Like, sometimes she'll barge into my room just to lay on top of me because she fucking does that. And she's like, ew, why are you shirtless? What the fuck? Ew. And then she'll toss the shirt at me. Is Mr. germaphobe? Yes, but she's dirty herself, so. If you had a significant other and they wanted to lick your feet/armpit, would you let them? Yeah, I'm not gonna kink shame that hard for them. If that's what they're into, that's what they're into. Like, I'm glad it's mine and not other people's. As long as it's mine. What's your honest opinion on tentacles? Also, would you befriend a tentacle monster platonically? Fun fact, there are female tentacle monsters in fiction. Oh. Tentacles? I don't get the appeal of them. I think they're cool on character designs, but I just don't get the appeal of it in the way of Gooner mindset. I don't get the idea of it. I've seen some and I'm like, I don't like it. I don't like it. That's weird. Like, first time I saw tentacles being weird was in SAO when Asuna was getting eaten by that weird vine monster as she tried escaping. I think that ruined it for me, you guys. What kind of tattoos would you get? I really should get one. I have not commissioned someone to make me a tattoo design because I don't know how to. Like I said before, I want a tattoo on my wrist that has kind of like a crescent moon and a rose, but kind of looks like a shooting star type of deal. And I feel like that'd be so cool to have right here. I also want one on my back, but I don't know what. That'd be awesome as well. I want one on my leg somewhere. I'm not sure where. I don't know if I'd look cool with one side of my arm tatted up, but just thoughts, but I know they're permanent. I don't want to go do laser treatment. Was Ruby Rose milk? Oh, thanks. Someone masters in getting, I don't see the appeal aid. What? Would you ever make or commission a swimsuit model? Yes, whenever I get the time to. I wanted to this summer, but I just got too busy. What do you smell like? No, not the spicy soup broth. I mean in general. If you can't answer, tell chat what shampoo, soaps, and conditioner perfumes you use. I don't know what I smell like. Mist, what do I smell like? Mist, what do I smell like? Imagine she fucking left. She just rage baited me and then she fucking left. What do I smell like? Oi! Her parfum. And ass? Okay, well fuck you. I fart a lot. I knew it. Trust me, the amount of farts I hold in during streams is crazy. Sometimes I'm scared I might slip. I think one time I did and I just covered it up with like a cup or something. My parfum smells like flowers and makes me sneeze. You wake up, gender swap, but it will turn back after a day. What are the 10 things you want to do? Masturbate. Swing it around. How to fit it in my underwear? I don't know. Figure it out. Maybe try and see how it feels like with a woman. Use my manliness as a way to make men feel more confident in themselves instead of being insecure and mean to other women. That's a lot of things. Can't really think of much to do because I would just do the same things I do as me. Besides the gooning part. I don't know. I'd be amazed with the wee wee on me, but that's about it. I feel like there's no difference in me per se, other than the fucking, you know. But I already have it, so. Would you ever cosplay as Rabbit Hole? Maybe, but I don't have the body for it, so. Oh hey, a penis. Oh well, yeah. Like, oh, okay. Has anyone ever caught you naked? Yes, Mist always does because the bitch barges into my room. She doesn't know what a knock is. She just barges in. She scares me sometimes. This morning she literally did that. I was fucking watching TikToks and she barged into my room. Said something and then left. Then left my door open too. Do you react differently if a guy or a girl walked up to you in public and said, "Hey, you're pretty cute. Can I have your number? Maybe we can have some dinner sometime?" If it was a girl, I'd be like, yeah, sure. If it was a guy, I'd be a little bit suspicious. I'd be like, are you a serial killer? But for any person that is confident enough to say that to me, I'd say sure. Yeah, let's get to know each other, you know. Having my location on at all times, by the way. Yeah, sure. I'd be like, sure, for a guy, but with a girl, I'd be like, yeah, you want my number? Me? Me? Okay, well. How often do you check your Twitter tags? Not that often, but I do check them every time I upload a schedule, which hasn't been in a while. I usually don't check because every time I check, it's just my schedules. Hopefully people who do fan art tag me as well with my @user, but so far it's just been my schedules. Anything else? The most fan art I get is in the Discord, which I really appreciate it. What is a memory that haunts you the most? The fact that I tried hitting on a married guy and I probably looked like a fucking high schooler and acted like one. Anyways. What is your favorite clip of yourself? I think the one where I was playing one-armed cook and I killed the rat. I told the rat, yeah, fuck you for coming to my restaurant. Now you're gonna be the pianist for the rest of the night or something like that. That's like my favorite clip of myself. It was like a couple years ago. But it was so funny. That was like, oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. Because I just dropped the rat and like for the past, I don't know, 3 minutes or so, you could hear it just on the piano. I just thought it was fucking funny. Are you a top or bottom depending on the gender of your partner? I will be a switch no matter what partner I have, gender or partner I have. So, what if a non-binary approaches you? I wouldn't mind. Not me trolling you in Among Us. Okay, well that too. Fucking. No, I'm a switch. It doesn't matter on the gender. I'm a fucking switch. Depends on my mood and their mood. Any moles on your body? I have one on my eye here. I don't think you guys can see it. I have one here. I have one here. Mist did my makeup once, and she spent a good 3 minutes trying to wipe off this mole. She's like, why isn't this coming off? And I told her that was my mole, and we spent a good 5 minutes cackling at it. I grew this mole. I don't know where else. I have some moles on my arm. I have some on my arm. And then I have some right here. That's as far as I know. If you lived alone or with a partner, how much more often would you be naked at home? Not that much often. I'm being so for it with you. I like being comfy in clothes. Clothes are comfy unless I'm sleeping in hot ass weather. What are your waist / hips / bust size? I don't fucking know, and I will never tell you anyways. You fucking freaks. I know one of those and I ain't telling y'all. You fucking freaks. Would you ever buy a bad dragon? Sponsor me. I've never used a toy, but it'd be funny to open it and be like, what is this? I'll just have it just to see what it looks like in person. Is there a perverted or lewd thought that comes across your head more than others? No. I like being lewd thought with an imaginary guy that I'm not dating in my head. He's non-existent, so I think that's just normal. Which has the guts to go to a Japanese onsen hot bath? You would need to be naked in front of strangers, but the bath is very, very nice. Of course, with women, right? It's gender, right? But yeah, I would definitely be okay with that. I don't mind. This seems comfy, it seems warm. You know, we're all women. We all know what it looks like. What question made you post that tweet of calling us freaks? The hip sizes, the cup sizes. I was like, what the fuck? Y'all are fucking weird. Wait, the anime convention I go to has an 18+ section that sells them? That's crazy. Are there any embarrassing burp moments you have? No. No. What's your favorite underwear brand? I don't fucking know. I buy cheap ass underwear. You think I'm fancy enough to fucking waste money on underwear? No. I'm broke. I'm saving my money. I'm gonna buy whatever underwear I think will be okay, and I use them. I don't even know the brand. What's the name of that VTuber you had a crush on based on your... Guys, why are... There's 3 questions of this. What is wrong with you people? I already ate the noodle. I'm not eating it again. And I ate a big bite. Will you admit you're pretty and cute because you are? No. Because I'm not. I don't think so. I don't see myself as one. Have you ever had a down bad dream? And if so, what was it? My mind had created a fake boyfriend in my head, and in that dream we were dating, and we had, like, it felt so real. We were hugging and everything, kissing. Got a little spicy. Then I woke up and I was like, fucking damn it. My throat made a funny noise because it agrees. God fucking damn it. It was just a fucking dream and I thought it was real. I was really sad. I tried going back into that dream. Didn't work. Calvin Klein, Victoria. Those are expensive ass brands. You guys think I'm going to spend that much money on the brands like that? The only way I'm going to spend money on Victoria's Secret is if I was in a relationship. So, save question for last. Oh. I guess I'll get back to... I'll just start it, you know. Maybe, oh shit, I lost it. Where'd it go? Let me start it. Okay. You mentioned in the past that you were grossed out by someone's "Hear Me Out" being Tails because of his age, but you have also done the A God Requiem cover. taps the mic, points it to Mel. What is your brutally honest opinion on people who like those kind of small characters? You guys disgust me. You can, okay, it depends. If you like the character because of the character and nothing weirdly about it, I'm okay with that. But if you have a sexual desire with this character and the only thing that's making you go, I'm okay with liking them because they're like 1,000 years old, that's fucking disgusting. That is a child. It has a child body. That is gross, and you need to be called out and be put in jail. Sure, I did a Loli Requiem like cover. I don't condone it. And although the song is talking about how like there are people out there who think it's so like nice to fetishize it. Like you have to think the song is also saying, why are you fantasizing about stuff like this, you fucking nasty ass fuck, you know? But yeah, don't do that. They're basically children. It's fucking gross. Because I swear to God, I don't know why people create the most coolest character and then make them a child. Or a child looking. Like, 7 Deadly Sins, fairies do not age. Bond fell in love with a girl who looked like a child. I was like, are you fucking kidding me right now? You couldn't at least have made her look a little bit more mature than a fucking 10-year-old? Come on now. Well, who might I say? 7 Deadly Sins is fucking gross. What about VTubers as models? I don't necessarily have a say for it. If they like the design, go for it. But if you're using it in a way to cater into those fetishes, that's fucking weird. That's fucking weird. Cause you know deep down that's why people are watching you, and you're feeding into those fetishes. You know? So it depends on the person and how they are producing the content. No hate to anyone who like just has a loli design or any of that. Yeah. From what I hear, you could kind of tell the body types versus full on trying to look like a child. Because there are so many people and artists that have cutesy art styles and is always mistaken as fucking loli art, and it never is. So that's one of them that I feel like, you know, kind of have to keep an eye out for. But I know the style that have just cutesy looks and make people believe that it is, even though they say it's not. And don't get me wrong, I know there's people out there with petite bodies, and that's totally fine. That's totally fine. They're basing themselves on that. But like I said, if it's the people who already know that there are people who fetishize that type of stuff and are doing it to keep up that, you know, fetish, it's fucking weird. What is the longest you have gone without a shower? I think at one point it was a week. But that was when I was jobless and was in my worst state of mind. What deodorant, shampoo, etc. do you use? Basically, what do you smell like? Well, Mr. already answered that, so. What's the first thing you do when you wake up? Open my eyes. And then I grab my phone, check the time, and scroll TikTok. And I lay there for an hour. I just want to say hi to Future Vagus. Hi, Future Vagus. They said hi. Was it you, Vagus? Did you send this to yourself? Did you fucking send this to yourself? What is your honest opinion on Calypso from Epic the Musical? She's someone to pity. She's a character you kind of just feel pity for. I don't know the whole lore behind Calypso. I've seen people explain it. Like, she betrayed her own kind, and that's why she was trapped on the island by herself, never to meet anyone else. And, you know, she finally meets someone for the first time in like thousands of years. So I understand why she was so attached to Odysseus, because that's the first contact she's had in so many years. But her actions towards Odysseus is so wrong and so bad in so many ways that I just don't know how to feel about her. It's just kind of like, I pity you, but you're fucked up. You're all I've ever known, yeah. Like, you pity her, but she's done some pretty fucked up stuff. Would you marry a fan? What is this, date everything? You want me to send hearts to my fan right now? As if this is hurting my ears. No. What is a hear me out that would get you canceled? Furries, mainstream ads. I'm taking the most cancelable. You guys keep saying Krusty the Crab. I mean Krusty the Clown. Krusty the Clown. You guys keep saying that's my most wildest thing. But that was a childhood crush, guys. Krusty Krab, no. Why are so many of these questions? Cause I don't know. You guys are parasocial. I know most of you guys are fucking asking it. You guys are weird. Also, I made 2 fucking noodles of this and I'm not even halfway into it, guys. I'll take a big bite with the next one. I don't have a hear me out that would get me canceled. Because that's fucking weird and I have morals and morality in me. What the fuck? What's your skincare routine? I use the Anua Pore Cleanse, and then after that I have the, I don't know, the one with the 70 mark on it with the toner. I think it's a toner for the Anua. And then I use that Korean green serum with the dropper. I don't know what the name is. Then I use the Iliune moisturizer. This is my night routine. My morning routine, I just changed the moisturizer with this green sunscreen I don't know the name of. Yeah. I don't remember the names of things. Do you have a crush? I thought I did, but I think I'm just delusional. Will your mother marry me? No, she will not marry you. She's even said it before in a Q&A. Can I be a Beautiful Blossom Lieutenant in the Beautiful Blossom? My rank can be BBL. I've wanted to make that joke for months. You have no idea. Is this GU or YAR? Let me tell us this is GU. Is this you, GU? No. Has a party sketch? I know, I'm trying to speed through these because I'm almost done. I have a few more questions and then we're done. It's me, Vegas. No. When you dye your hair, do you make sure it matches down there? Fuck no. Why would I put dye down there? You should make a new K-pop doing Hunter song. You mean the Huntrix? I'm working on it. Just haven't gone to work on it. Been out of it. But no. Who's gonna see that besides me? I'm not gonna dye that stuff. Do you truly like Pokemon or do you just think it's cute and you know absolutely nothing about the franchise? Are you a fake fan? Am I really a fake fan though? I feel like a fan is someone who likes and takes interest in something. I feel like saying I'm a fake fan is being like, oh yeah, I like Pokemon, ha 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 ha. But low-key talking shit about it and being like, dude, fuck this. Like, I feel like that's what a fake fan is. Like, you just feel dread on liking it. I don't feel dread about liking Pokemon. I may not know a lot about it or like specific lore things, but I do like it. And I feel like it's enough to make me a fan of it, just not like obsessed with it. I feel like fake fans are the type to be like, oh yeah, I really, really love Pokemon. Like, it's my favorite thing in the world. And they're like, oh yeah, then okay. Then what is this? And then they're like, I don't fucking know. I've never seen that Pokemon before. But I feel like fake fans are so confident in thinking that they know something that it's clear that they're fake, you know. You watch clip of /serious. Yeah. Pretty much. Do you really have a crush on Krusty the Clown? Why, how? I don't anymore! I did when I was younger because of that specific episode where that princess girl came in, okay? How many times do I have to explain it? What is the best and worst advice your mom has ever told you? I don't think my mom's ever said any worst advice. My mom only wants the best intentions for us and her kids. I would say my mom's best advice is saying, like, live your life. Just, cause she said, live your life because I'll let you guys just, you know, achieve your stuff, do your own things. But also know and learn from the experiences that you are going through, type of deal. And my dad is similar to that stuff as well. So how are those noodles? They're okay. I cooled down. Bone in or boneless? Bone in! If I wanted fucking boneless, I would have ordered the chicken nuggets. I'm not a big fan of chicken tenders. Maybe I just haven't had good chicken tenders. But I'm not a big fan of chicken tenders because I'm like, it's just a big lump, and usually, most of the time, you never get enough chicken in them. I don't know where you guys are getting like the best boneless fucking meat or whatever, but usually when it's fried or something, you never get enough chicken on it. Either that or it's fucking dry as shit. When you have the bone in it, you're getting the moisture of like the blood and stuff, and it's just like, quality fucking meat, you know? It's so tasty. Like, when you eat chicken wings, why the fuck would you just get boneless chicken wings? Just ask for chicken nuggets. Don't be scared. Just fucking ask. I know you want the chicken nuggets. Just say you want chicken nuggets. If you want chicken nuggets, just say it. Like, I feel like chicken wings taste so much more better when you're fighting for your life to get the meat off of it. And it tastes so good because you're like, you know, you're getting every piece off, you know? You know? I would order chicken nuggets at a wing place, and that's okay. That's okay. Is what you sit with soft or firm? I'm not talking about your chair. I'm talking about the part of your body you sit with. I don't know. Kind of firm, but soft if I relax it. It's firm right now because I'm squatting. Is the peach soft or firm? Because you guys are saying something crazy, I'm just gonna eat this just so I feel something other than disappointment. Size measurements. Have you ever drawn explicit art? Yes. Will or would you ever draw the same type of art depiction draws? You know. Okay, why are you guys so freaky? What kind of questions are these? Why are you guys so weird? I'm just eating these for fun, by the way. I'm hungry. Why are you guys so weird? You got a rock ass? Yes, and I will fucking squish the life out of someone else because I know you're a freak and you would want it to be you, but I'm gonna show it in someone else's face. Could you good bite? It's spicy. Say, fucking take it. Why aren't you taking it? I wonder if those are, oh, those are all the questions. Pog. A single noodle is spicy, guys. I don't know if there's a spice level. Marshall, remove some of your questions? Oh no. Let me see if they're on the other page. Yeah, they got removed. How many questions now? Those were 79 questions I just did. So around 100 and something. That means it censored it. And it's gone. Maybe it was a bad idea. Did a big chunk. Oh no, the cheese is warm. It melted a little. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna fold it and just. Yes, you can, Vegas. I'm eating it now. How are you feeling? My stomach's gonna explode. Oh, the question I asked to say for last. It was, which question was the worst? The ass and the boob ones. Those ones were hilarious. Favorite question? I don't know. There were some interesting ones. I was like, I don't think any of them are like massive. I don't know. GU is now number 3 in the top chatters. They took Mewie's space. They took Mewie's spot. Konami, is that the company? Too many hot texts for her to stay here. Too many hot noodles. I don't like it very much. I feel like it negates, or not negates, it like puts eyes on those only chatters. Because it's hard for me to see the chat because how big it is. It's like, look! You're number 1! You're number 2 and number 3! Look! I know, we'll add anything but a point system. Add a motherfucking point system, please. Okay. Well, it died down a lot quicker because I'm talking. So I'm just ignoring it. Make fan club clans in video games. Like of Beautiful Blossoms. I don't mind. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. Can we make cults? Sure. Who are you summoning, me? As if. You can't summon me. I'm really lightheaded with how hot that is. Holy shit. Holy shit. Anyways, I gotta get ready for the birthday party. My makeup, I need to clean up because it's dropping. Are my eyelashes dropping too? I don't know. Beautiful Blossom Army, here we come. Yes, and make it to the big leagues for me, guys. Make it to the big leagues as well. See, all around my lips. And one of the questions was really gonna get you to bite, then it got skipped. What was the question? What was the question? You can say it in chat. How's that the new thing? This was nice. I'm dying. But luckily, I just said and talked out of my ass. So I only got to like, what, 9? It was gonna make you eat. Thoughts on booty butt sex. I think it's weird. I've heard it feels like you're pooping over and over again, and I'm like, I don't want to feel like that. That feels gross. I hate being constipated, and that's just gonna make it worse. But if my man like it, okay, pog. I'm gonna just grab that peg and just... Alright, well, I am gonna go get ready. Even though I'm kind of ready, I just gotta add some sparkles and stuff. And see which outfits work. Damn, she wouldn't hit on that? Nope. I failed. Nope. My second question is, do you even goon brochacho? Yes. Everyone goons to some degree. Alright. Pieces, deuces. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go get ready. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Losers. You guys didn't even get me to get halfway. There's more than half still. I failed. Not accessible. It's true. You were shameless to stream, but so were the messages. Exactly. Then they were more shameless than my answers. I'm gonna go get ready. I'm gonna go wear a dress and see if it looks good on me or not. Google Doc got censored. That's crazy. Maybe another stream and like in the future. Thank you guys so much for 8,000 subscribers. I appreciate it so much. And if you haven't already, please go listen to my Your Idol cover, my Soda Pop cover, or any of my other covers like my King cover or my It'll Be Okay playlist. But yeah, I have a lot of other singing covers you can listen to that if you enjoy my singing, you can. I've also had some karaoke streams. 7K subscribers. I mean, well, that's the number we're at right now. But thank you for 7K as well. It's just, we're already at the 8K. You threw it against me! Thank you guys for 7K and making me hit this stream where I suffered to death. But not that much because I cooled down pretty fast because I'm talking. So it's like numbing it out. But thank you guys for 7K. And now thank you guys for 8K. This was a 7K celebration stream. We're hitting numbers pretty fast and it's making me nervous. I will see you guys next week, hopefully. Not sure what streams I'm gonna do. I've just been so busy and so like drained from it all. I haven't had the time to like do anything recently. So thank you guys for being so patient with me and I appreciate it so much. Now we get to dress thigh high for pictures for about 30. Oh, I forgot you guys also get thigh pictures with the dress. Oh my, that's what was the other thing. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, well, I'm gonna go get ready. Peace out, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. If you haven't already, please like this stream. It helps boost my channel out to the algorithm. It shows YouTube that hey, I'm an active streamer / content creator. It pushes me out to other people's recommendation page from mostly guys I found me from and have stayed, surprisingly. Have a wonderful day, night, afternoon, whatever time it is you are. And remember, you're beautiful. See you guys then. Bye-bye. Peace out. Oops. Bye.